Hello guys, it's Verzikten here. Today I have very interesting clips. Please enjoy and I'll see you on the next video.
You know what really sucks there, guys? I didn't get a lot of food. The food there was so bad, except for the lemonade. The lemonade people, they were working hard. I don't know if they're like, the lemonade people were fresh squeezing lemons and actually making it. The churros were so bad. I think, so Butta bought me a churro and he was like, here, you want to try a bite? It had like I was expecting like a sweet churro. It tasted like just raw dough. Raw dough with a little cinnamon, no sugar. It was like one of the worst things ever. And then we got a pretzel. It tasted like little chunks of salt and cardboard, actually. But I ate it because I was starving, and it was, yeah. So that was pretty bad, but the lemonade was good. The lemonade was actually good. I was actually surprised because I was like, look, guys, the kind of food they serve at these things, they don't really work hard on it because, I'll be honest, most people like drinking or something, so they can't really tell if it's bad. But the lemonade people were working pretty hard. A lot of respect for them for actually making good lemonades. They were like, they only fresh squeezed it when they ordered it. Like, it was pretty good. Did Butta like it? No, he didn't. He didn't like the churro and stuff for sure. But yeah, I mean, you can't blame. Most people don't work that hard. All in all, is it worth the hype? I think if it weren't for the massive amount of dust, it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it is just, dust was bad. Seeing friends was cool though. And the walking, guys, the walking was insane. Like, so when you get dropped off from like the Uber or however you get there, you know, some people took like a shuttle or a lot of stuff. When you get dropped off, it's like a 30 to 40 minute walk before you get to the actual, like, where they play music. It's insane. It's actually insane, guys. I can't believe they make you walk that long. And the road is not paved. It's just dirt and rocks, which was crazy to me. We just walked. Like, my feet were hurting. I was tired. You have to walk 40 minutes before you hear the music. And it's, there's no shade either. There's dust all over the place in your eyes, your throat, everything. It's insane. Hassan said the same thing. Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. I think it was, yeah, like, I'm glad I went the one time, but I would probably not go again. And then the other thing is when you're leaving, they only have one exit for that many people. So it took us, I think it took me, Mr. Lang, and Abby to, like, it took us 2 hours to get picked up by a vehicle because we had to wait for so long. And then we had to walk down the street. It was nuts. It was nuts, guys. It was, I mean, you kind of expect that, but this was for sure worse than EDC, in my opinion, in terms of getting out and stuff. Throwing the dust and all that stuff, just not great. Not great. I think a very high chance I would not ever go back. Like, I'm kind of glad I went once, but I would not ever go back. Sounds like most EDM festivals. No, it's guys, I've been to EDC before, and I could be wrong, but I feel like EDC had more people, and it was not that bad. Like, even ignoring the dust, which was absolutely terrible, it took less time to get in and out. It was just a lot less bad, about like a miles, I think. So that's just my opinion. I mean, I didn't even want to go back the next day. So the hype was too big. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but yeah, I think it was not bad. I think, yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't. I'm not going back. Not gonna lie, I'm not going back, guys. There's no chance I'm going next year. But if there's no wind and there's no dust, it's like a maybe if all my friends are going. But if there's wind and dust, there's zero chance I'm going back. The actual zero chance. Just was not enjoyable because of that. So I do think the performers did great. And even more, like, they were getting wind and dust in their face the whole time, and they were still trying. So I think it was like, you know, by that, it was cool. It just was not a fun experience. So Hassan said there's too much inconvenience there. Yeah, he's right. Oh, you know the biggest scam was, guys? Remember how I said it takes 40 minutes, right, to walk from where you get dropped off to get to the actual music? It's a 40-minute walk just about. And you know how I know that? This guy who was in our group literally timed it. He was like, I want to know how long it takes for us to leave, to get back, to get picked up. It took him 40 minutes to walk there. So it's actually a long time. And then they have these little taxis, like of a dude with a bus with a little cart that will try and take you to the thing. But here's the thing, right? We went up to one of the carts, and I'm like, how much is it, man? I'm like, I'm pretty tired. It's going to take us 40 minutes to get there. Like, how much does it cost? And it was like, it's like $15 a person. And for like the small group I was in, it was about $100, right? And I was like, that's a lot of money. But I'm here to try and have a good time. So it's okay. I'll pay the $100 so we can just actually get in and start enjoying it. Now, here's the real scam. All right. $15 isn't much. It's per person. So if you want to bring your whole group, it was like almost 100 plus tip. It was just about $100. And then here's the real scam. He doesn't take you all the way. You pay the taxi $100. They take you a quarter of the way to the next taxi. And the next taxi's like, yo, another $100 and we'll take you. And I was like, no, this is a scam. And then I counted how many taxis you'd go. There's 5 taxis to go the whole way. So you'd have to pay $500 to not have to walk 40 minutes to get to the meet. It was an actual scamaz. And then the worst part is while you're walking, you have sand going in your eyeballs, in your mouth, like literally everywhere, guys, everywhere. And the only way to avoid it is to pay like $500 in taxis. And like, it was weird because I was like, oh, they'll take us the whole way, right? It's $100 is expensive, but at least they'll take us the whole way. But no, they took us a quarter of the way, and you have to take more and more taxis. It'd be hundreds of dollars. And I was just like, yeah, I can't afford that one, guys. Like, it's, so I just walked it. Not very fun. Like, they don't even have real roads. They have rocks and dirt. I'm sure somebody in chat was there, right? It's literally 40 minutes of rock and dirt. Like, I would have gone to Yosemite or something if I wanted to go hiking, and I at least would have seen a waterfall at the end. This one, you just get blasted by dirt and stuff, and you're just walking through dirt and stuff. It was like, there's just so many inconveniences, I feel like. I didn't, I mean, that's why I only went one day, because it just wasn't that, yeah, I think other things were more fun. But anyway, it was too much walking, guys. I went home with Mr. Lang and Abby yesterday, or Butta, I don't know, I call him, I kind of mix between the two, but because we were both just tired, and it was not comfortable, guys. I hate to say it. We both pretty much agreed that EDC is better, just because there's so many, like, it's less inconvenient. I mean, it's still going to be 1 million people going and super packed, but yeah, Coachella was just so inconvenient, and that's ignoring, like, sleeping. And I still have a picture. Why do I still have the picture here? But that's ignoring sleeping in the closet. That was fine. The closet was kind of cozy. But the sand made it really bad, and then throw in the 40-minute walk to get to the music, unless you pay like $500 in taxi fees. It's insane, guys. That's just insane. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, they could give me my ticket for free next year and I still wouldn't go, unless like there was no wind at all. So, was the flow of car traffic really bad? It was really bad, and I genuinely think the city was just not ready to handle that many people or something, because like there were just police officers everywhere. Like, you'd think we were robbing the casino again or something. There were so many cops, and they were just pulling everybody over and causing more traffic, and it was just like, I have no idea. 40 minutes isn't that long. I mean, guys, I'm comparing it to EDC, which is the only other thing I've been to. So I mean, I don't know. I only can compare it to what I know. Maybe most festivals are that bad, but I'm comparing it to EDC, which is the only other one I've gone to. And it was much worse than that, like a lot worse. But I don't know if like that's a bad comparison. Maybe EDC is like the best one or something. But either way, yeah, it was really, really dusty, really, really windy. 40-minute walk to even hear music. And yeah, it's kind of a hassle. But on the bright side, while we were walking there, guys, I got this dank picture that Peter took. So we were just walking, right? And Peter's like, "Oh, hey, you look cool right now. I'm just gonna take a picture." And like, I wasn't even looking at him, and I was like, "What?" And then, like, I don't really like pictures, so I was just like, "Don't take pictures of me." But he just took it anyway. My hair looks absolutely busted because there was so much wind and dust. It's like super matted and stuff. It doesn't look great, but the sun looked cool. So, and then Leslie did like little sparkles on the side. So that's the thing. So basically, Peter was literally just like, "Hey, this is a cool look right now." And he just took a picture randomly. And I was like, okay, I guess. Worst case, we just won't use it. So you can thank him for that. I posted on like, I think Twitter and Instagram or something. But that was cool. Like, I'm glad I went overall, guys. But yeah, not the most fun experience. I think it was just so much sand and stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't go back. But I am a Billie Eilish fan. What do they call themselves? You know how like Leslie fans are Leslers? Are we like the eyelashes or something? Or the Billers? I don't know. But anyway, I'm a huge fan of Billie. As I think she had the best performance, actually. And then I think Twitch Prime, I was also a fan of. He was really cool. But yeah, overall, wouldn't go again. Pretty good experience, though. Just, yeah. What about Harry? I didn't get to see Harry there, so I don't know. I didn't see all of them, guys. I went Saturday, and that was it. Like, a lot of people wanted to go on Sunday, but I just couldn't do it anymore, guys. My throat still hurts even today, just from all the sand. Or dust. Is it sand or dust? Is there a difference between sand and dust? I don't know. Twitch Prime. Apparently, his name is Rich Brian, but I call him Twitch Prime because that's what it sounded like. But anyway, yeah, it was a struggle. Actual struggle, guys. I think I showed it earlier, but people probably might not have seen. I have this mask. It is covered in dirt. Look at that. It looks worse in person, I promise you, but it is covered in dust from all the dust that people are breathing in. So not good, guys. It's just I just wouldn't go back. Oh God, yeah, guys, there was so much dust and dirt getting blown around that my throat started hurting. Was it blood? No, it's just dirt. It's just dirt, guys. But it was just so much dirt. It actually started hurting my throat. And, like, I didn't even want to eat food because I was so covered in dirt, guys. I would, like, scratch my eye and there would be dirt particles coming out. And then there was, like, one night when, okay, so I'm going to be honest. When we got back, I, like, phased out that there was dirt. And I saw Ray's eye was red. And I was like, oh, my God, Ray, are you okay? And she was like, no, it was just dirt. And I'm just like, oh, yeah, all the dirt and dust. So, yeah, like, pretty much Coachella. If Coachella was a Pokemon, it'd be a sand shrew because all it knows how to do is spam sand attack. Because that's all it did all weekend. It's terrible, I tell you. Terrible. But anyway, yeah, my throat still hurts a little. I don't know if I'm going to stream super long today because my throat just still hurts. I feel like I've mentioned it so many times, but it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It actually, that's why I couldn't go back yesterday because it was just not enjoyable. But the music was really good. Do you hate camping? No, I like camping. Guys, I feel like people aren't understanding how bad it was. Like, it's not like I hate the outdoors or something. I just don't like I don't like breathing in dust permanently, you know? Like, I swear, this guy had more, the festival had more sand coming out than Gaara when he was fighting the dude with the bones. What was that dude? The dude with the bones? I forgot, but you know when Gaara fights him and there's like sand everywhere? Actually more sand than that going all over the place, in your mouth, in your eyeballs, everywhere. Kimimaro, okay, people actually remember, that's good, but yeah, pretty bad, guys, pretty bad. Let's see, Harry Styles, I wasn't there for that day, but I wanted to be. It's because my merch drop was on Friday. But overall, I feel bad because I think everyone else enjoyed it a little bit more than I did. Like, I feel like I would have enjoyed it if I wasn't in physical pain, you know? The physical pain really cuts it down a bit. So, yeah. Let's see, did you see anyone? Nope. I saw like a bunch of people, but yeah, my favorites were just Billie and Twitch Prime. He hated it. Kinda, yeah, kinda. Dustella. Yeah, pretty much. Hope you had fun. Yeah, I'm glad I went. You know, it wasn't, it was something. Would you go again? I think I said this like 10 times. There's 0% chance I'm going again unless I check the weather and there's literally no wind. If there's any wind, I ain't going. Pretty much. Because I was in physical pain from breathing in so much dust. I just can't, I just couldn't do it. You gonna go to EDC? I probably will go there. I think EDC is like way better than Coachella. I'm gonna be honest. It just is. I do think I preferred the music at Coachella, but as an event, EDC I think is better because it's just easier to walk in. You don't have to wait 40 minutes of walking or pay $500 in Skamaz taxi bike riders. So like, yeah. Let's see. When is Edict? I think it's like next month or something. I'm not sure. it can be a scam. Guys, I've been there before. EDC is less of a scam than Coachella. That's pretty much it. I didn't meet a lot of fans, though. I'm not too popular, I think. Like, I feel like most of people who would know me probably don't go to these things. Or maybe it's because they were all fighting the dust and wind also. So, like, I don't know. Ray and Pokey, a lot of people recognize them, though. So, not sure. But, let's see. You were in disguise? Not really. I mean, it was just, yeah, I don't know. I think they were all just fighting the wind also. Guys, I'm not going to lie. Okay, there was one fan that saw me at Coachella, and I couldn't even open my eyes. There was so much wind. They were like, hey, can I take a picture? And I was like, sure. And I was like, yeah, just take it real quick. Real quick, just please. I couldn't even open my eyes because there was so much sand blowing directly into my eyes. But yeah, there was one fan that asked for a picture, and I couldn't even see. They were like, yeah, look at the camera. And I'm like, I can't. It's too windy and there's dust in my eyes. It was pretty bad, guys. So, I saw that. It was bad. It was really bad. So, yeah, I mean, good sides, really good music. Billie and Twitch Prime were great. Bad side was just, there's so much wind and dust. My throat was in physical pain. My eyes were tearing up. It was not nice. It was just so windy and dusty. And then by the time I came home, I felt like I was encrusted with dirt. Like, actually, guys, I was encrusted like, what's the thing that they do? Like it was like, I was like a baking pan, and they put a bunch of like stuff, and it baked the dirt into my eyeballs or something, because there was so much dirt and dust flying at me. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Would not go back for that, but sounds like you didn't prepare. Guys, how am I going to prepare? I can't change the weather, man. It's, yeah. Did you play Back for Blood at Coachella? No, I just did that when I got home. I got home, and I was like, hey, Myung, what's up? She was like, I'm playing this game with Toast for a sponsor. And I was like, sure, I'll play, I guess. But yeah, I came back early just because I was so tired, guys. It was kind of sad, but, I mean, what can I do? I was in physical pain, and I'm not even going to lie. My throat still hurts a little bit right now. Like, when I came back yesterday and played with Toast, I don't know if I sounded different, but my throat was hurting. So I was trying not to talk too much. Even now, it still kind of hurts just because of all the dust and stuff. People wear bandanas. I wore a mask the entire time, but it only does so much. So, like, I feel like I needed an N7 respirator suit with a mask or something to, like, cut all that stuff out. So, did you drive or fly back? I came back with Butta, so we just drove. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, the shower after Coachella's so nice. Guys, I don't know if I should go into the details too much, but after the Coachella, I took a shower, and literally it was all black and brown dust, like, coming off of me. And, like, I think I spit a little, and, like, I spit out dust, I'm pretty sure. It was bad. I was like, guys, I think I'm dying. I don't know if I'm going to make it to tomorrow. It was real bad, guys. And that's why I literally could not go back, because it was just, it's part of the experience. Yo, you guys are insane, all right? I'm sure there's some crazy, well, there definitely are some crazy partiers out there that are, like, totally fine with this kind of stuff. But I'm just like, guys, I don't know if I can do that. It's just not good. Not good. Went to, like, the Mad Max movie. That's pretty accurate. That is an accurate summation of it. I think if I went again, I'd bring goggles, full-on bandana, a whole suit. Like, I'd have to bring everything, guys. Everything. I'd bring, like, a hazmat suit, like I was playing Rust or something. Is it always in the same city? I think Coachella is the name of a city. Isn't it? I Googled it. I Googled it, and I think Coachella is literally the name of a city. Oh, God. Ray played and showed everyone why he's... Oh, I mean, I don't really know, but... It's just the name of the town. Yeah, I feel like it's... Oh, wait, it's in Oh, okay, well, yeah, I don't really know. It's the name of a place, though. But yeah, I hope they choose a place that's, like, not as dusty and windy. It's just not fun. But I do think right, so I've only been to 2 festivals before. Are they called festivals? I think they're called festivals, but I've been to exactly 2. I've been to EDC once and Coachella. That's pretty much it. So I only can compare the 2. And this is pretty much my comparison. I think I like the music at Coachella more, but I like the event of EDC a lot more. You know? So I don't know if people would agree with that. That's just me. So both in the desert. Yeah, but one was ultra psychotic windy, and I Googled it, and apparently it's like a recurring problem because it's just usually windy there. But like I went to Coachella, and I like a lot of this stuff. I was like, I wasn't really sure who it was. I was just listening. But then we got to Utada's performance. I thought she was. I mean, I think it's tough to sing. Like that was one of the ones where I think it sounded better in my headphones. But obviously, you can't blame them too much. They're breathing in dust 24/7, dying, you know? So, who? Oh, the person who made the Kingdom Hearts song. I don't know. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, so I mean, I guess. Okay, I guess chat doesn't know her. I don't know. Am I old? Okay, well, I like Kingdom Hearts, so I know who it is, but I guess a lot of chat doesn't know them, but I don't know. But I thought that was pretty cool. But for sure, my favorites were the 2 I mentioned already, Twitch Prime and Billie. So I'm a Billie stan. Is that what they call? I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't. But I'm a huge Billie fan now. So let's see. It isn't the same. I wish I went before. I mean, I've never been before. This is my first time going. So I don't really know. You're a bad guy now? Is that what they call her fans? Bad guys? I don't know. I just think that it was good because I felt like she had a real performance. Like it was more than just listening to her songs. And I thought that was really cool because, you know, they went the extra mile, I think. So that's why I'm a fan. It's not even just the song. Because like I've heard a couple of her songs before. I heard like a cover of Ocean Eyes before and like some like Bad Guy and stuff. But I wasn't a huge fan. But then when I saw the performance, I was like, oh, they like tried to make something more than just playing my songs. And I think that's pretty cool. And that's why I think I was like a fan. So yeah, guys, I can already feel like the dust affecting me again. Hey guys, I should Google this. How long does dust stay in your lungs? Because like, how long does dust stay in the lungs? Because, like, I for sure breathed in some dust, and I can still kind of feel a little bit. Let's see. I'm not screen sharing this, right, so I don't leak anything. What happens when we breathe in dust? Something. I'm trying to speed read this. Bronchi and bronchioles. The air reaches the tiny air sacs. Something. Okay, listen. This is too many words. How bad? Am I like, going to take permanent damage from this, or the mucus takes care of it? I hope so, but I still feel not great. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I went there, and then I went to this one thing where they gave us like free stuff, or not like free food, I guess.